Hi. Now, I've actually got a purpose to this one. You see, I know some people who use words in not quite right spots. You know, like calling someone stupid for, I don't know, using the word "and" too much. I don't know. I really don't know how you can use that word wrong. Not even sure how you use it right, which is why I don't use it. So, one that's happened twice, that's only been used twice by two people as of today. I've only heard the word used twice in my life. Today, I finally looked it up, 'cause it started to piss me off. Don't call me ignorant. Don't. Ever. I will admit, I'm not the smartest. I don't know everything, but don't call me ignorant, because people, as far as I have experienced, don't know how to use the goddamn word. I know I'm being loud. This has pissed me off. I can say that with a smile, 'cause believe me, I know exactly where to go with this. I can have so much fun just imagining how many ways you would be tormented in hell. As is obvious by my wording, I would never do it. I just like imagining it. It calms me. But ignorant. Or ignorance. Let's start with ignorance. That's the one that came up short. Now, both of them start with lack of knowledge or information. Did that register? Did you hear that? Like, at all? Or have you tuned me out already? Anyway, that's all there is for ignorance. But ignorant also has lacking of knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated, lacking knowledge or awareness about something in particular, or the informal is discourteous or rude. Mitchell Curtis. Use Google. Look up words. When someone says, "Hey, I don't think that's right," use a third source of information. You know, somewhere over that way. And actually find out the truth. Seriously? Now, some people probably don't know what lacking means. Lacking, well, you don't have it.
Me?
No, YouTube.
They don't have lacking?
No, lacking means you don't have it. Like you're lacking a vitamin. It's not there. You're short on it. Like a short temper, you're lacking patience. Seriously, people. Seriously, people.
Andrew.
I heard you. I do understand.
Okay, well, just so you know,
There's no
you
milk?
have to shake it before you use it every time.
Okay. Okay.
I'm letting you know now, so you don't just pour it into your coffee. Because if you shake it, it constantly keeps it good. If you don't shake it even once when you grab it, it starts going bad.
Soy milk.
Yeah, it's bean. You gotta shake the bean out of the bottom of the thing into it. It has a chalky It has a chunky bean flavor on it. In it.
Weird.
Soy milk. It's made from beans. Not from
That I'm aware of.
Okay. Did you know that
Not
they make
used to
cheese, soy cheese? It tastes like salt, sea salt. We have to use sea salt in it within some of the normal procedures to make milk. You have to add sea salt instead of salt. Instead of
Okay,
coarse
so-
salt, you add sea salt.
Okay, so people, anyone watching this, past, present, or future, I don't actually care. Not that one of them is possible, but whatever. Anyone watching this, please make sure you know what you're saying. Fish lips, I swear to God. Ugh. Still not as slobbery as a dog kiss. But whatever. It's still slimy. But yes, please make sure you actually know what you're saying. Don't just randomly call people stupid. Don't just for no good reason say bad things to people. Don't be a freaking troll. Okay? Like, I can understand losing your patience, saying, "Are you fucking stupid?" and stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't swept yet. Go away. But try to understand. No matter what people say or do, they have their reasons. They do. It's just you don't always know about them. You always have to understand. Everyone is missing information about other people. You have to take that into consideration. Sure, someone may act out, or hell, you might get robbed.
Hey.
But think about it.
Talk to you later. I'll be back.
Later.
Yep.
But think about it. Who's to say that person wasn't raped as a kid? Who's to say that stranger you know nothing about isn't trying to feed his kids or her kids? Who says they're not desperate to support what little they got left? And believe me, by the time you reach my point, it's about an accurate statement. I'm using the food bank. Me and 2 other people are using the food bank. We're sharing our hampers because we all get small hampers. They get a 2-person hamper. It's the same size as mine. But like I said, you have to understand. Everyone has a reason for what they do, even if they don't know what that reason is. Someone has a short temper. It could be they're tired. It could be they're just angry because so many things built up. I've spent years finding what many people consider excuses for these people. Fact of the matter is, everything you do for some kind of reason. Even if you don't know the reason, it's there. Even if you do something for the sake of being spontaneous is your reason. That's just... I think a amazing way to make the world a better place is to at least try and understand each other. That guy who loves to rap next to you in school, he probably got inspired by someone famous. Even if he's loud and annoying. Personal experiences. Seriously. Sitting next to the guy hurt my head. I swear he was rapping in his brain 24/7 and it was so loud it even got to me, and I'm not a mind reader. I know psychology a little bit, but not a mind reader. I hope. If I am, that would explain the freaking static in the background over here. You drown it out with music and stuff. That's all I got. It's not actual voices. Yeah, at this point. I've drowned it out enough and built up a bit of a wall between me and the what is now background noise. Not voices anymore. I couldn't understand them when they were. Now it's just static. And it's so annoying. So annoying. You try having your TV on the static channel 24/7 and stuck in your room with it. Seriously, try it. Give it 1 hour. Guarantee you won't like it enough to stay. People don't listen to me. They don't. I'm just sitting here ranting, and I'm talking to a camera. Ed listens better than anyone. Honestly, I think sometimes people just don't want to hear things. They don't want to see someone being real. I have to keep checking the video, so. People don't want to listen to this stuff that really means something. They don't want to get attached. They don't want to get hurt. By the time you're technically an adult, you just don't want to get hurt again. By the time you've matured enough to actually be considered an adult by my standards, which I'm only barely at myself, and I'm like mid-20s, you are desperate not to be hurt. Desperate, and I mean desperate. Back to the matter is, I hermit. You may have noticed I've always been home in my videos. That's because I don't go nowhere. I don't go anywhere. I'm sorry, that would have bothered me throughout the whole thing. That's why. I don't go anywhere because being around people, I won't lie, it's a little bit scary. Walking down that road and thinking every time you see someone, even if they're in their car, over in their car, on the road, minding their own business, you're still sitting there thinking, what would they think if they looked at me? Like, no matter how hard you try, you think like things like slob, things like whore, things like priss. And I won't lie, some people actually are prisses, but I judge by attitude. Things like it's sort of like racism, but fact of the matter is, it's labeling. You look at someone, and within 30 seconds, at most, you've already decided, that's someone that I'm going to like, or that's someone I'm going to dislike because, I don't know, skin color, clothes, the time of day. That's just how people are. You really need to try to understand them so you can be a little bit better than that. At least think about it. See you in the next video.